everybody, Flip and Danny here, founders of the Freedom Real Estate Group, family of companies, and welcome to another episode of our podcast, which is called
Freedom Through Passive Income.
That's right. And today is another one of our live episodes. This is week 18. Oh, I didn't say it yesterday.
What?
18.
Oh.
Yes. This is our recap and key takeaways from the week. And it's Fun Shirt Friday.
Yeah, I was going to say, and it's Friday.
Yep. And I don't know if you can zoom in on the video or not, but this is what Santa does in the off season. All right, so back to real stuff. Okay, so back to episode 120. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
The rule of 72 and 115. So key takeaways are there are lots of quick calculation tools in real estate. Use them as filters to sort through deals to help find the ones worthy of a closer look.
Mm-hmm.
Then another takeaway is the rule of 72 helps ballpark how long it's going to take to double your investment. Or use the rule of 115 to estimate when it will triple.
That's right. And episode 121, when being criticized, use a ruler. Or, as our little banner said, what's that called? A thumbnail says, consider the source. I was like, oh, that was good. Whoever thought of that one?
Consider the source.
Yep.
That's right. Yeah. Well, it's funny because you always say use a ruler. I always think it's like to hit them.
It was my measurement device.
I know.
First key takeaway for that one was find people in your circle that you respect, have been where you're going, and have the knowledge and experience to help you. Second key takeaway, consider the source of criticism before letting it upset you, or even better, turn it into rocket fuel. Don't take criticism from somebody you wouldn't take advice from. Man, that's powerful.
Yeah. Episode 122, the first deal ignites the path to freedom. Key takeaway, we had the fear of the unknown with our first apartment deal, but we found someone with experience to help guide us through it. Leverage someone else's experience when possible. Then another key takeaway is once you take the first steps to get past the fear of the unknown, it ignites the confidence and passion to do it again.
That's right. And episode 123, the damage that emotions have on investing. Key takeaway number 1, define and explore your personal comfort level. Put aside an amount you are comfortable with placing in higher risk investments to help reduce making emotional, rash decisions. And the second key takeaway, if you're investing for the long term, then it's important that your mindset sits that way. Be boring and consistent and ride the waves.
That reminds me, I haven't checked my crypto account this morning. Jeez, I wonder what it's doing. I have a good idea, though. There we go. Episode 124, how to avoid losing money.
Nice transition.
Yeah, that was smooth. Key takeaway, decision by committee is an effective way to hit pause on making an emotionally charged decision.
Yes.
Another key takeaway is set it and forget it. Your money is like a bar of soap. The more you handle it, the less you have. I won't say it. I won't say it. Watch that episode. You'll get what I mean. Anyway.
Excuse me. Episode 125 was yesterday on Cinco de Mayo.
Yes.
It was our week 18 live update, and our key takeaways were there was a 339 unit in Arizona that came across our desk. Actually, Della's desk. And so Della...
Not my desk.
Della forwarded it to a couple of our partners to review. So we're taking a look at that. It's always exciting when we are doing the bigger deals because the 384 unit was like an eye-opener for us.
Yeah.
So we really enjoyed that. And then the other thing was you sent our refinance deposit this week.
Yes, for the Manchester apartments. Well, it's funny because it's like the deposit that's usually at the beginning, right? Yeah. We've been doing this for months now, so I think this is the refinance continuation.
We're super excited about that.
About both of them. And I'm still super excited about the 339 unit because I just found out about that yesterday. So that's awesome.
And we don't know. Tomorrow we could hear, or even today we could hear, oh yeah, the numbers don't even know.
Yeah, not even close.
But it's always just fun to talk about deals. Yep. That's why we're in this business.
That's right. Well, make sure you head over to our website, freedomcapitalinvestments.com, and join the Investor Club. If you're talking about deals, that's where we're going to be talking about deals is in there. So make sure you're joining the club to get all the information that you can. But again, we're on social medias, Facebook and the LinkedIns and all that stuff. And so, and the team's out there. So that's a place for you to go to those groups to ask questions and to whatever, let us know what we're doing, how we're doing. Let us know if you have any recommendations or whatever. Make sure you hit the like button, the love button if you think you actually like what we're doing here. And subscribe if you're watching on YouTube.
Yeah.
And that's the last thing. And make sure you wash with the bar of soap that your money is like a bar of soap.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, but we always like to end all of our episodes with
invest smart,
live happy.
Bye everybody.
Nothing on this show should be considered specific, personal, or professional advice. Please consult an appropriate tax, legal, real estate, financial, or business professional for individualized advice. Opinions and information on this show are not guaranteed. All investment strategies have the potential for profit or loss, y'all.